Good afternoon to you. Thanks for clicking on this afternoon's weather update here. We're looking at light snow across the area, and more light snow, of course, is on the way. We have another 36 to 42 hours of the storm. Now, the thing that makes this storm system much different than the last several we've had, we're expecting just light snow, the intensity being light for the entire period here. So it makes the storm much more manageable. The other big story, it's cold this afternoon. Here's what's happening with our satellite radar. We have basically a stalled front, which is down in here. We're watching these weak waves of low pressure tracking along the front in a fashion something like that. So that will actually continue through early Tuesday morning, and the storm system will slowly pull away during the wee hours of the morning on Tuesday. That's what we're expecting anyway. Check out the temperatures. I'm recording this around 3:30. Most towns are in the single numbers. Augusta at 4 degrees there. Satellite radar, or Doppler HD, showcases a light snow for pretty much the entire region. Those of you in York County and southern parts of New Hampshire, there is a little hole in the radar down there, at least at this point. The precipitation will start to fill in there in the coming hours, and actually the trend will be to take the steadiest precipitation and start to shift it over southern parts of Maine and extreme southern parts of New Hampshire over the next 12 to 24 hours. And that's where we're expecting most of the accumulation out of this storm system. All right, winter storm warnings remain in effect areas in pink. We have winter weather advisories, areas in the tan, through midnight tomorrow night. And through early Tuesday morning, I should say, 6 a.m. for Mid-Coast Maine, 5 a.m. Tuesday for Down East Maine. So remember, another 36 to 42 hours of snow out of this one. Winter storm warnings remain in effect for southern zones and also back into New Hampshire until midnight tomorrow night as well. Okay, as far as snowfall accumulations through midnight tonight, we're going to break it down here through late tonight. A solid 3 to 6 south, 2 to 4 back into central Maine. Many areas have already picked up 2-3 inches of snow. We'll tack on a few more between now and midnight. As far as the 3-day snowfall totals, these totals will be a little bit of an adventure here to measure just because it's a 3-day event, but this is what we're expecting here. The southern zones will pick up most of the accumulation. There will be a little sliver here of about 10 to 15, and there may even be a few spots over extreme southern York County, seacoast, New Hampshire that get upwards over a foot of snow out of this one. A large portion of the area from Portland to Sebago Lake, Lewiston, about 8 to 12, back through the hills and White Mountains in New Hampshire, Mid-Coast Maine, Augusta points north through Waterville, probably about 4 to 8 inches of snow. That's what we're expecting anyway. That's the way things look this afternoon. We'll have more updates this afternoon. Craig will be back with an update coming up on CBS 13 at 6. And of course, all day tomorrow, we'll have updates then as well. See you then. Have a good afternoon.